How to distribute housework between couples. A short story is worth learning. Not only women need to do housework, but also men should be responsible for it. I know a couple. I would like to share their approach to getting along first. Seriously, there are many things we can learn from them. There is no such thing as a division of housework between the couple. Both of them have jobs, but no one will use work as a reason to evade housework responsibilities, and no one thinks that housework is the job of one person. Every morning when I get off work, I take the initiative to take care of housework at home, from washing and cooking to mopping the floor to clean up the house. It is worth mentioning that the couple do not feel that housework is a burden in life. For them, it seems that they can accept housework as part of their lives and enjoy it, so no matter who is responsible for the housework that day, there is no complaint. If the husband comes home from get off work, he finds that his wife who is off work is mopping the floor before she has time to make dinner, and he does not need the wife to speak. The husband will take the initiative to walk into the kitchen to prepare dinner, and the two busy figures form a particularly beautiful scene. Housework should be done by together. When I heard my wife say, "Come outside. Husband, come out and help me carry the sofa, and I will mop the bottom of the sofa," the husband who is cooking will immediately walk out with a trot instead of accusing his wife or saying something about it. For another example, after dinner, if the wife is cleaning the dishes, the husband will not be idle, and take the initiative to bathe and make the bed for the children, instead of keeping them, waiting for the wife to do it after finishing the dishes. In fact, the two people have a very simple idea. They should finish the chores at home together, and take a rest together. They don't want to enjoy themselves. Who gets home first do the housework first. The most precious thing is that no matter who does the housework at home early after get off work, there will be no complaints, even after he has just finished all the housework. At this time the other party is going home. Just like what my wife said, there was a time when her husband was busy with work. She took on housework for 3 consecutive months without complaining, because she knew that although her housework was very hard, the husband was not idle either. It's for that home, so what can I complain about? It's hard work on my own, but how easy is it for my husband to work outside? The point that touched me the most was their mutual understanding. That is, when one party is very busy at work during the day, and when he returns home at night so tired that he doesn't want to move, the other party will never accuse him. "You are tired. I have been busy for a day. Am I not tired?" So the couple have been married for so many years, really, they have never heard of them quarrel because of housework. Home is for both of you. A home is a home for two people, and housework should also be shared by two people. There is no exact division, but it is shared with affection. I think that between husbands and wives, one can't always think about assigning housework, because life is not an equation. If you really assign housework, then it is more like a couple. A true couple is that both parties can think about doing more, letting the other person do less, and understanding and caring more. Maintaining such a way of getting along, it's hard to think of disharmony. When two people are willing to bear the burden together, don't worry about who pays more and who pays less. It's all for that family. When you are busy doing housework, the other party is not idle for that family. Therefore, the biggest problem between husbands and wives often comes from the sufficiency mentality. I have defined a standard of giving for myself. These are what I should do. After I have done these things, I am reluctant to give more, otherwise I feel that I am at a disadvantage. Women should not do all the housework even you can. Even if you can do it, you have to pretend that you can't do it. Don't show a omnipotent appearance. This will arouse a man's desire to protect and at the same time allow him to find his own sense of existence and value in the family. Then, by showing weakness, try to assign homework to the man so that he can start with some small things. When he really does the housework, even if there is only a little bit, even if he hasn't done it well, he can't criticize and criticize face to face afterwards, but he has to give affirmation. You always have to give him a process of acceptance and a process of adapting. You don't want to say that you want him to do as much as you want, and do as much better. That would trigger resistance in his heart, causing him to break the jar altogether. I won't do it anyway. You have to do it in the end anyway. You have to know that all complaints and accusations are just for venting and cannot change the status quo of your life. If you don't want to keep getting tired, you have to change it in another way. This is a matter of no choice. Who made you choose? Now that you have chosen, you have to accept it, good or bad. It is useless to complain. Acceptance and change are the right way. Remember, a good husband won't ask you to do all the housework.